previous week, I had trouble adjusting to the cozy life in the countryside, and now I think I know why. I'm just not used to be surrounded by a calm environment and also to have a stable life. Because yes, since January I've been living like 3 months in Tokyo, then I moved a month in Paris, then I move again 1 month in Tokyo, and then after Tokyo I move again in the countryside where I am right now. So in less than 6 months I've moved like 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 4 times. It's too much for just a human being. And also, as I was living in Tokyo and then Paris, I mean, those are capitals, so they have the promises of million things to do. My brain was constantly filled with images, crowded streets, advertisements, sound, and now I'm in a quiet place with the illusion of nothing to do. So yeah, I had to I had to take a break. It was necessary, but so unusual for me, and that's why I had like a mental breakdown last week. As I said, the countryside have the illusion of nothing to do because I didn't know what to do. So yeah, this is my goal this week, to be able to appreciate a routine and to understand that even if I do have a routine, it doesn't mean that my life is boring. So I hope, dear future me, that you will remember this, because I know we are not used to that, but we have to now, because it's important to accept this fact. I think it's part also of the adult experience, is that now I'm craving a little bit for stability, and I think it's a good thing. Yeah. It's so uncommon for me, as I said, like really, it's so weird. Also, one day while doing my dishes, something clicked. I have the luxury to feel at home here, and that's something I never felt in Japan. Even when I spent a year in the country, I'm always running from places to places because I never thought that being somewhere will be permanent. And I think that's why I didn't bother to develop a routine. But now that I'm trying, I'm realizing how important it is, because it allows me to have a good balance between my work and my hobby. And somehow I found myself to be way more productive as a content creator and as an artist. So I don't even feel guilty when I take a break or a day off. And that's why on Saturday I left the house to go for a hike in the forest just next to the sea. I walked for 4 hours and I ended up chit-chatting with different people along the way. It was a beautiful weather. It's so nice to see the blue sky in the middle of the rainy season.
Oh, delicious.
After the hike, I went to the small onsen close to the house. It's so relaxing for the legs. And there, while I was enjoying the ocean view and the hot water, I met a Japanese lady. We exchanged contact because she proposed me to do something together next weekend. And of course, I immediately agreed. After the bath, I was starving, so I went to the small grocery store with the idea of buying crappy food and relax in front of Netflix. But again, life is unpredictable, and I run into a French woman, "Ce soir tu manges chez moi," which translates to "tonight you're having dinner at my place." So as she commented, I went to her place. We had a lovely time together and a nice dinner. My stories are always, I met someone and we did random stuff, and there is a high chance that those people are old. This is exactly what happened yesterday, and I'm really happy because with this lady we talked until midnight. That was great. Like, I love days like this. I love humans being, and I like when the connection are really cool, like immediate. I was super happy with my day yesterday, so I don't know how Sunday will be. I hope I can rest a little bit, but I will see. After having trouble waking up, I took the train and went to a farmer and fish market. And the guy who was selling fresh orange juice recognized me from the previous week.
Oh my god, I'm so famous! Oh my goodness!
The surrounding of this market is typically what a fisher place look like in this country. There is nothing clean or organized. It's not what I could call a beautiful place, but it surely have an aesthetic. After walking around a little bit, I came back home and I decided to bake a pizza, but a pan pizza. Because I don't have an oven, it's quite rare in Japan, but I really wanted to eat a pizza. It's been so long, and it was also a good way to end this week. I really like that I was able to have some spontaneous moments in the middle of this routine. It felt better than usual because thanks to my routine, I knew it won't distract me from my work, and it's amazing, even if I still have to deconstruct the idea of routine equal sad life. But yeah, that's something I'm working on right now.